Here we are at the Skyline Appointments. Let's see if we can do more about this Plague Bearer stuff.
Should I check on the computer? Which one? No, I can just check on this, can't I? Paul Anderson, so it will be 5. Because I do remember she said it was Paul the Ghoul, so 5. Hopefully I can get in this way, otherwise I'll have to come back down and go through the air duct.
You might be able to just go up the floor. Oh, that actually works. That's cool. You've been in here before. Oh, that wasn't there though.
I remember the fridge being open, yeah.
Hi, Paul. It's Hannah. Just calling to see how you are. I hope I didn't give you what I've got. Ugh, I feel like crap. Actually, I need to ask you a favor. Could you pick me up some cold medicine at the store? I hate to bother you, but I can't seem to get out of bed. The code on my door is 1203. Hey, listen, I had a really good time the other night. Maybe we could do it again sometime. Sorry, I'm rambling. Okay, bye.
So he's dead. And he
sadly
has also probably killed the girl that is in the other room with the key code.
Or vice versa.
1203. Do you remember what floor that was?
No.
Don't worry about it. I'll just double check there's nothing else here. Dining room. TV. There's no safe. Bathroom's also fine. Well, Paul the Ghoul is dead. Presumably another victim of the epidemic sweeping LA. You heard a message from someone named Hannah on his answering machine asking him to come to her apartment, also in the Skyline building. Her key code is 1203. Okay. Well, I'll go up to 6, because that would be closest. Because I forget which one it was, yeah.
I'm quite impressed that it actually works. You don't see that in video games very often. Same as it's actually a working lift, it actually goes between all the floors. And yes, it looks like the right one.
So. Alright.
Mm-hmm. Indigo. It looks like there's an investigatable item, which I'm assuming is something valuable, hopefully.
This is uncharted territory as well, because we never got to go in this one.
Exactamundo.
Didn't really want to break that.
You didn't?
Safe key. Item gained. Safe key. This is looking very,
Swish.
yeah, sort of Chinese themed as far as I can tell. Yeah. Lovely. Lovely. Bridge. This is one of the ones that was... I saw that was locked.
It possibly was. It was probably stopping you from coming in here and ruining the mission before you got to it.
I guess. There's a desk but no computer.
You can use all specs to see through the dark, remember, but I don't think there's anything there.
No, there isn't. Ah! Hello.
Paul, is that... Hey! You're not Paul! Who are you? What are you doing in here?
I'm a friend of Paul's. He just wanted me to come and check up on you. Paul sent me over. I'm a doctor. You sound pretty sick, Hannah. What's wrong? I'm from the CDC. Your friend Paul's not looking so hot, and I'm looking into it. I guess 1? That feels the closest thing to not a lie.
He did? That's so sweet. He's such a nice guy. Is everything okay with him?
Yeah, sure. You sound pretty sick, Hannah. What have you got?
I don't really know. I've taken all kinds of medicine, but I can't seem to get rid of it. I feel like I got a fever and a sore throat. I'm real weak. Can't seem to get out of bed. What day is it? I can't remember.
Sounds pretty bad. Where did you get it?
Well, I think I got sick from one of my clients. I was feeling fine until I saw her a few days ago.
Who was this client? What business are you in exactly? I think we can guess what business she's in. Just from the way she's talking.
She's an IT specialist.
Who?
She was just a woman who called. She found my ad in the newspaper. Usually only do business with referrals, but she was offered a lot of money.
What can you tell me about this woman? Did she tell you her name all?
I guess 2 would make more sense.
Yep.
Her name was Jezebel Locke. I'm usually not too good with names, but hers was so strange. I can't seem to get it out of my head.
Was there anything else strange about her?
Anything at all?
Anything at all? Or where did you meet her, Hannah? Where is Jezebel Locke? I guess 1.
Yeah, I think so. To tell you the truth, I don't really remember a whole lot about that night, Everything's a little blurry, I'm not usually, into women, but I remember feeling so attracted to her. I thought she was the most beautiful woman I'd ever seen. Well, the next thing that's clear is when I woke up the next morning. I haven't been feeling too well since then. To tell you the truth, I have other friends who've worked with her, and they're not doing so hot either,
Where did you meet her, Hannah? Where is Jezebel Locke? Well, I hate to be the one to tell you this, but Paul died as well.
I don't think there's any need to be so mean.
I guess 1 then.
She had a room at the Empire Hotel. I can't remember the number. Hey, are you sure that Paul's okay? He's not sick, is he?
Oh God, Paul's just fine, Hannah. Don't worry about him. I hate to be the one to tell you, Hannah, but Paul's dead.
Yes, I would actually tell them. Do you think I shouldn't, though?
It's interesting, because is this one of the ones where you'll lose humanity if you're too cold? Or gain humanity if you're, tell the nice thing? I don't think she's going to live much longer anyway, so I'd lie.
Okay.
Good. He's a nice guy. I hope he calls me again sometime.
I'm sure he will, Hannah.
I hope so. I really do.
Rest in peace, Hannah. I'll go and take care of Jezebel Locke.
Yes, we saw her take 110 damage from that illness.
I seem to be okay. So Hannah's pointed you in the direction of one Jezebel Locke as a possible link in the Plaguebearer chain. She makes her residence at the Empire Arms Hotel, which is why we killed the Mafia, I believe.
Although the funny thing is that I don't think we had to do all this. We could have just went into the sewers.
I suppose, yes, but I think I'd like to follow the correct chain.
Ooh.
I guess she's dead. Appointment book. This looks like a standard appointment book. So the 9th of May, is that right? That's the month in the middle?
No.
No?
No.
Is that the month?
The 5th of September.
So it's the 5th of September. I always forget which way around. Arthur Kilpatrick. Meet Arthur at his place in Santa Monica. Remember to bring the handcuffs and the orange jumpsuit, as he likes to play lockdown to the woman's prison. This guy is sick. And then September as well. Vandal C. 7:30 at the blood bank. Bring pliers and the blowtorch. And then again, we've got David Hatter. Room 413 at the Lucky Star in Hollywood. He likes that weird umbrella and water balloon thing. Simon Milligan. It's another familiar name, I think. Downstairs in his room. God, I hate that guy.
He's the haunted LA guy who was sent to his doom.
Yes. Jezebel Locke. new client responded to my ad in the paper. She has a suite at the Empire Hotel. I don't know what to think of this one, but there's something about her. Her voice, I don't know. She's offered big bucks, so I guess I can't pass it up. And then finally, Paul Anderson, an honest-to-God date. I can't believe he asked me out. I'm so excited. Ah, that's kind of sweet. And then they're both dead and she's gone.
That's what happens when people die.
Okay. And yes, that one is
you don't have to use that to get out.
No, you don't. Yes, it's interesting to hear about her saying, like, she just suddenly found her so weirdly attractive. And it's like, it sounds an awful lot like someone did a mind thing on her.
Mind crash.
So that was interesting. Do you want me to
I'm glad
go?
we got to do it. I didn't think we were going to.
Do you think I should go into the sewers or should I go into the Empire Hotel?
Empire Hotel, I think it's far more
that's fine.
interesting.
We shall do that then. Yes, the whole telling people about death thing. Yeah. There was an interesting article in The Guardian. I figured I'd do an aside because we've got to walk there. Why not? And it was a family that came to find out the mother had cancer, but she couldn't speak English, and her children were acting as translators. And it was from the point of view of the doctor, and he was saying basically the kids tried to say he shouldn't tell her that she was dying because they didn't think it would help, and that they didn't think they should. And it was saying actually that was kind of the attitude doctors used to have a lot with older patients. If they were going to die, they just wouldn't tell them anyway.
Oh.
And the doctor was saying, no, he thinks you should tell people, no matter what. And they did. He insisted, even though he had to get someone else to help.
Yes? May I help you?
Is there a guest named Jezebel Locke?
Yes. Miss Locke is one of our more, popular guests. Why do you ask?
I need a key to her room.
I can't do that. It's against hotel policy.
I'm an old friend of hers on a surprise visit. Oh, come on, give me a key. And later, I'll give you some room service. Or whatever, see ya. Flirt.
I see. Well, in that case, perhaps I can make an exception. Here's the key to her suite. Have a nice evening.
Now, if you can't flirt your way through it...
Just, I'm not sure he particularly really responded to my
flirting. He didn't really react to
he just kind of went, yeah, okay.
It's, you can go through the room and just print your own card key.
Oh, thanks. See ya.
Actually, you might still be able to
Yeah,
do
I'm thinking
that.
I can have a look, so why not? Because it usually lets you do that sort of thing. Like...
I don't think you need to even do that. I think you can just use the card reader.
Oh, right.
But you can give the suite a go if you want.
We read that all last time, so... Oh. Okay. I have two now.
How many can you print?
That's it. So yes, you could have just come... Why it would automatically dispense exactly her key, I don't understand, but...
I'm assuming because you pressed the Jezebel lock key. Is there actually anyone else around, or could you just run up behind them and bite them?
I don't think there's anyone else around, but I don't need to bite them.
Well, don't bite them then. Oh, what's wrong with you?
So as if you remember last time we were here, if you go all the way down there, there's bathrooms where there's usually a person on their own, so...
Yeah.
Oh, so... Did it really say where she is? No,
Nope.
She's just in the Empire Arms.
You could actually go back and check the computer and it'll tell you, or you could just try the floor. It's the one the Russian isn't on. It's 5 or 6.
Yeah, I was just double checking. I can't highlight any of the other
Penthouse was
ones.
the Russian oligarch, so I suppose it's 5. Unless she's on the same floor, but I don't think they are.
Yes, I thought the article was an interesting read. At the one about dying one.
Luckily we're in a game, so things like the 5 stages of grief are probably true.
I guess.
That's a room.
Hello?
Oh, yeah. Who do we have here? Are you a believer, little morsel? Have you come for the kind of enlightenment only Jezebel can give?
Yes,
What?
it's boob-powered enlightenment.
I take it you're Jezebel Locke.
Yes, I am Jezebel. And I have such things to show you, little morsel. Such beautiful, dirty little things. Won't you come into my parlor?
What the hell is going on around here? You are strangely attractive. Oh, yeah, I'm coming in, and Death's coming with me. 1.
Oh, you cannot escape me, little morsel. One way or another, you and I will intertwine our beings on the way into the 9th circle, and I will send you forth, full of the sweet sickness I carry.
How can I resist? Great, another cult cuckoo with attitude problems, so I can end up dead like Hannah and her friends. This has gone on long enough. No other solution but final death.
Fight!
2.
Who better than prostitutes to carry the dark gift I bring? Ah, will they not share it with the rest of those who revel in the pleasures of the flesh?
You're sick, pure and simple. Time to put you out of your misery.
Don't move!
Fight!
Just stay there. God, you're useless.
Oh, we've got a spinner.
Damn it, I hate it when they do this. She's stuck in the wall. Can you come down? Oh, sort of. Come on.
Whee.
Come on.
One more. 2 more. Can you pull out a gun and just shoot her?
Excuse me. There you go.
Masquerade Redemption.
That was awkward. Oh, knife. Okay, so let's look around in here. There's an interesting encounter. It looks like a lot of the hotel rooms in here, which is that they're quite nice looking actually. ABC's always be closing. I'll just check out the bathroom first, and then we can have a look at that. Okay.
Unknown. You are unsure what benefits can be gained from this tome. You need a research skill of at least 6 to use this item. We're not even going to tell you what it is, even though we just knew from before, because
it told us the title at least, but...
You've killed Jezebel Locke. Report back to Damsel.
Okay. Which we won't do just yet, because I can do the Patty quest and also see how much money we've made from the club, because it's just around the corner. She wasn't really telling me why she was doing it, is the thing. She was clearly a vampire.
No, but she mentioned enough things that it gives you research topics to talk to people about.
I suppose, yeah. Actually.
Was there something else?
No. So I'm thinking, maybe you should go up to her room and clean? Yeah, it was just here, in fact. So why not? I guess I'm hoping we can just threaten Patty away. Like, because to a certain extent, I don't even blame her. Because obviously she's just in the grand scheme of things, like, she's just a dumb kid. And you don't know if she would leave them alone if they just went, your sire doesn't want anything to do with you.
Hey, you. Look, I'm sorry about before. You see, I'm a very passionate person about everything, about art, entertainment, love. Kent says that is why he chose me.
No problem, Patty. I found Kent Allen Ryan for you. Yes, I could see that about you. I know where Kent is, by the way. Oh, for Christ's sakes. Look, I found Kent Alan Ryan.
2.
You are totally awesome. It just goes to show you that you don't have to dress cute or care what you look like to be a cool girl. So, where is Kent?
That's not a compliment. At the bottom of the abandoned hospital. He's planning a rave there. I just saw him out in the alley. He was angry. He stained his loafers. I think I was mistaken. I didn't see him.
Interesting choices.
What does 2 mean? I go out and eat her? Or...
I'm not sure. I think that's what it's getting at, is that she goes outside and goes, where's Kent? And then you go, come here, nom. The first one is obviously sacrificing her to Pisha.
Yeah.
And then the third one is just backing out of it? Or do you get another option if you do that? I'm not sure.
I don't know. What do you think I should go for?
I'd try 3 because you can always go back and talk to her.
3.
Oh, look. I haven't seen him in days. He said he'd come see me again. He promised. I might age. He promised I wouldn't get thirsty.
1.
Well, fine. You're just some ugly fledgling.
She said that the first time we met her. Goodbye.
Buy a watch.
Well, you can always reload it. Okay, so I think what we've decided to do is we're going to try and persuade her.
Yeah, so we need to put up our persuasion. I can either level up scholarship or charisma. That'll cost 3, and then it doesn't tell you how much the next level costs.
It does, because you can just click it and then look, because you can just cancel that. You don't actually have to accept the change. I don't know what persuasion you actually need, but persuasion is always a good thing to have. That'll cost you a lot more.
Yeah, I was double checking it didn't do it more. So yes, we're going to up scholarship. That's as much as I can up it anyway. Which also affects my research, so I guess that's something.
Yeah, we could have a look at those books again.
Okay.
Hey, you. Look, I'm sorry about before. You see, I'm a very passionate person about everything, about art, entertainment, love.
No problem.
You are totally awesome.
Uh-huh. 3. He went to San Diego for some business deals he had to act fast on.
Oh, that is totally Kent. He's so like that. I better go find him. He needs my help to do anything. Thanks again.
Yeah, no problem. Just drive down there. He'll be looking for you. Experience. I'll move out your way, sorry. Because I don't even think that's a nice option to make someone just go to another city and continue
it's saving her life.
Hunt. Yeah, but it's not killing her. And it's not doing nothing about it, which, to be fair, is also not a good idea. So let's see how much money we need.
Come back in a few nights. I'll have another word for you.
Nothing.
Okay.
I don't see enough sitting out
I feel like we've been a while not here. That's
It's because
annoying.
we've only done side quests. If we'd done main quests and then came back, that would make a bigger difference.
Right. We could actually do with a little blood.
I was beginning to think you ditched me.
No. Ditch you? Only a complete loser would do that. Come here, you know what I need, or I'll be right back, lady. Do. There we go.
Almost full.
My thanks.
Do we get a log?
Yes. Attention, Ho. You have convinced Patty to leave Townie. Report back to Skelter.
E.
So as we can also report back to Damsel, which is why I thought it would be a good idea to nab it.
Doing it efficient styles.
Yeah. Right, now I think I actually need to go like all the way to the other side of town. So let's shortcut.
We could also talk to Prince on our way.
Sure.
We also have some stuff to sell, and if you want, you could also see if our researchers let us have a look at any more of our books.
Very true, very true.
And if not, we could sell them.
Wait, I'm going the wrong way for the shop, aren't I? Or am I?
I forget. Isn't it just round here?
Yeah. Yes, right. Inventory. 6. 5 for that one.
What have you got now?
Oh, wrong one.
Oh wait, it's the same because we didn't give ourselves... It's like intelligence. No, I'm thinking of wits, aren't I? That's increased by using all specs.
Go on. So I can do this one. You can read it.
Kendo for advanced students. If you have gained the insight, willpower, and form from your first 2 years of Kendo, you are now ready for the secrets of the Kendo Masters. Here is the one ancient rule every warrior must remember. Only one can land the killing strike. Hit the kill zone or hit nothing. If you cannot control your attack, you are dead. This book raises your melee skill. So you spend experience to increase a stat, to increase another stat. So it's using up the experience much more, what's the word? Efficiently, yes.
And we'll keep that for next time then. But yeah, I have like car stereos and pills and things like that.
Can you sell your original clothes?
I guess, but I don't think I'd want to.
Can't sell.
Okay, so car stereo. And the morphine. I think that's all.
You don't want to sell that?
No, I'm thinking that's it. Don't really have much to sell in the end. Okay, thanks.
You think you could give the person stuff back to Lily?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you could pop into Ventru if you want, or you could just keep going.
Is this one Ventru?
Yeah.
Right.
Venture Tower. For the Ventru. Ventru's Venture Tower.
Evening. Let me through the hole.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Go and talk to Chunk.
Hi.
You go right on up and see Mr. LaCroix. Let's see what we got on good old camera 3. Oh, well, hello there. I've been thinking about you, oh yeah. I want to lick you all over. Then make my way down to your creamy center and... What the... Get your hands off my Bavarian cream!
Yeah.
Okay. Up to the penthouse. So shiny.
Give the Anarch community my regards.
I did. Here's what he said. I did. He said some nonsense about the Anarchs. I didn't listen very carefully. I did. They said nothing important. I did. It put things in perspective.
Any of those?
Nothing they haven't crassly delivered untold times within Elysium. You have to understand, most of the Anarchs know no better option, or have been bullied into their cause by the unrulier ones. You can't fault all for the boorishness of a few. Now that that's out of the way, I trust you're prepared to leave for the Dane.
I still have something to do. I'll do the questions option when I can say I am, but questions, yeah?
Okay.
So 3.
Good. I'm counting on an encore exposition of the talent you showed earlier. Go. And remember, Under no circumstances are you to open the Ankaran sarcophagus. We'll talk later. Good. There's a boat waiting for you on the beach in Santa Monica.
I said later.
Yep. Does it matter?
I guess not. I mean, oh.
Stop trying to attack the prince.
Oh.
I can't stress the urgency of this task enough.
I guess I'll just do that one.
I suppose I can spare a few seconds.
I wouldn't worry about it. It gives you plenty of time. Ah, we can finally get LaCroix's.
Yourself?
It's common knowledge. I was born in Calais, France, over 200 years ago. When I graduated from the Royal Military Academy, I joined Napoleon's army. It was shortly after Waterloo when I was embraced by a Belgian noble. From that time onward, I counted some of the greatest kindred in Europe as my mentors, and worked towards establishing a Camarilla presence in new territories. In 1930, I came to the Americas and staked power in New York. Soon after, I headed west to claim domain.
Right.
So we've got, what clan are you? I had a question about something else. Or you can just tell me you're ready to go to the Dane, or you can just say that sort of questions.
Well,
I'm Ventru. But I don't disparage any of the other clans. All are equally important in maintaining the foundations of the Camarilla, and the elders of each serve as my council.
Someone else.
Yes.
Beckett.
You've met Beckett? Yes. He did pay me the courtesy of announcing his presence in my city. He's lionized in kindred society, by most. Beckett's the definition of renowned scholar, but he's also a lone wolf, and owes allegiance only to his intellectual pursuits.
Someone else? I'm just going to go back and do each one. Jack.
Jack. The man is a scourge, the physical manifestation of chaos. Whenever he makes an appearance in one city, it is only a matter of time before a calamity is attributed to his latest lark.
Someone else? But
Yes.
I don't think there was anyone else.
Yeah, it's the sheriff.
That guy standing behind you.
He's my sheriff. When there is a problem that words are wasted on, I send him. The less one sees of him, the better.
Okay. Something else.
Which is...
The Camarilla.
In this age of information, videotape, and weapons of mass destruction, the Camarilla is more necessary than it has ever been. The alternative to thorough secrecy these days is extinction. As long as we exist, so shall kindred society.
Something else.
Which is...
The Sabbat.
Every night you wake up, be thankful you were not sired by one of their kind, or you would have woken under the ground, forced to claw your way up from the dirt into a brief, bloody, violent existence. Savages, bloodthirsty, irresponsible heathens.
Actually, it's very like the old-fashioned idea of vampire, I suppose. Like you put them in the ground and then they'd rise up and things like that. Something else.
Yes.
Something else.
Which is...
The arcane sarcophagus.
All I know about the Ankaran sarcophagus is what I've heard on the news. It was found during an archaeological excavation in Turkey, and it appears ancient. There could be nothing but dust inside. However, that does not discount the possibility of it containing some kindred artifact, or even a mummy. All of these evidence of the supernatural, and therefore potentially damaging to us. As for it containing an ancient kindred, the Camarilla does not put stock in the actuality of antediluvians. They're myths. Don't let anyone tell you differently.
So the idea is that it could be a super, super, super ancient vampire.
From before the flood.
Right.
Hence antediluvian.
Oh. I think that was all the options we really had.
Yeah, probably. You can never actually talk to the sheriff. He's very
Just a shame.
silent but deadly. So, before we leave, we'll have to leave it there, and amongst these magnificent artworks.
I'll see you next time.